Let's go that. Let's go that.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need to win, who need to win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, running the route, I leave an outline when I hear it.
I got a note the assistant GM wanted to see me a few weeks later. And I thought I might be in trouble. But it turned out to be something totally different. The assistant GM made his notes, and he thanked me. You can imagine my surprise when I read later that we'd actually signed it. The next day, we were doing a meet and greet in the locker room when Coach came in and told us to suit up. We had a training plan. And once we had our cleats laced up and our helmets on, we hit that practice field.
All right, fellas, listen up. Last practice of the week. Good week so far.
What's good, bro? What's good? Hey, I got a question for you, bro. So, when you go in, like, it doesn't have the menu to what you like pick your team's uniforms and shit like that. How do you get to pick your uniforms? Fuck. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, bro, how do you do that? Like, my thing is, like, how do you get to pick your team's uniform, like, stuff like that. Like, how do you get to do the extra stuff? Because, like, I want to be able to change my team's uniform. I don't want to be able to, like, wear, like, the same uniform every freaking game. But yeah, how do you do that for Face of Franchise?
Alright, this is for all the marbles. This is for gold.
Bro, are you freaking serious right now, bro? That's weird. That is kind of weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Face of Franchise, but...
If practice makes perfect, then
hey,
we just had one that was close to ideal.
I'm just having fun with Face of Franchise, though. That's... like... kind of weird how it works, but whatever. Alright, bro, bet. We can play some Fortnite tomorrow, so.
We had made a big splash in the preseason, and the regular season was just a week away. It was time to ride that wave and hope we didn't wipe out.
But like, what's new to Face of Franchise that you couldn't do in the previous Madden games? That's just all I want to know. Let's see. Let's switch to... the only thing... But like, are you eventually gonna become a free agent? Because I want to know how that works, because eventually when I become a free agent, I want to play for a new team. I want to play out the full contract with these teams. I just want to know how, like, you become a free agent. Like, you know, like, not how you become a free agent, but like, when you become a free agent, how does the off season? But if you switch to classic, I'm pretty sure you play every game. Huh? Cause like, I want to be able to play for like teams like San Francisco, Dallas, Seahawks. But like, what I don't like about this Face of Franchise though, is I don't want to play defense all the time. I want to be able to play offense. You know what I mean?
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Ah, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. A lane opens.
Oh shoot, he hit me.
They're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Seattle's first go on offense forthcoming, and under center, of course, Russell Wilson.
It's kind of a bug.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hang on, let me.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Chris Carson, the seat.
Oh, okay, I see. There we go.
Nothing on the scoreboard.
But basically how the jerseys work is like you only play like your jerseys, it's home and away, right? That's how it works.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh my.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
That's good. We're up Minnesota.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
37 yards.
So the new season upon us. Every team, of course, big expectations, but the expectations are a little different for this offense. They've got one of the most talented teams in all of the National Football League. They think big things are on the way.
And I got a call from another coach in the league partner who jokingly, and maybe half-jokingly, was asking, did they take the offseason off? Because all I keep hearing is how they're having great practices. And I told him I've heard the exact same thing. People have told you and me that they're like a well-oiled machine already. So the only concern that we're both going to have, with all that talent running around on offense and more being added, there's more football to go around. If they keep ego out of it, they should be one of the top offenses in the league. Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So, like, if I switch to classic, then, like, what does that do? Like, am I gonna go to, like, am I gonna lose my progress? Because it's telling me I might lose my progress if I do that.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Oh, what a juke into space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat for the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Do it. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna. I was just curious because, like, we're wearing the purple jerseys tonight. I'm not gonna want to wear those every freaking single dang game.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And the Vikings are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes down,
that's true.
Waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, fuck.
In the end zone, it's incomplete.
Hey, I heard MLB The Show is supposed to be coming to the Nintendo Switch. Dude, if that fucking happens, dude, I'm gonna be like, alright, dope.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He'll rifle this one deep right and got his man complete. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Dude, if they do that, bro,
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
I will freaking, oh my gosh, bro. I will be, dude. If they do that, bro, that'd be crazy. That'd be like crazy good, dude. Like, I'd be so happy.
But you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football.
Do you even think they'll do that, bro?
Cook on first down, but it won't net him much, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
And he'll get nothing out of that one.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Ball incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Nowhere to go that time.
Fucking kidding me?
Maybe got a yard up to the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll
Dude,
drop to throw.
If they do that, dude.
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. He takes this one.
But here's my solution. Here's my, not my solution, but here's my take. Okay. They need to do it like this.
To a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation, it paid off.
They need to make it to where they can have their actual names in the game. You know, instead of like running back, you know, number 7. But other than that, dude, I'd be so freaking happy.
Johnson, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's their quarterback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
That was bad.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Let's go.
Into the hands of Thielen.
Thielen. That was a good feeling. I had a good feeling about that.
Over 20 yards. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game.
Yeah, he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, already his 2nd touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game.
Good night, bro.
That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On 2nd down, Cook. He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
At the 26. A gain of 9.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
That's good for another.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. The carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to give him a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well. Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right, whether it was in the...
We were all riding high after the win. Back in the locker room, I checked my phone and saw tons of rumors about players who wanted to be traded to our team. I figured it couldn't hurt to mention it to the assistant GM, and sure enough, when I brought it up, he was more than receptive.
Didn't your offense have a nickname that year? What was it?
One of our offensive linemen came up with Super Duper Dub Club. No joke. It made us laugh so hard, so we used it for the rest of the season. Time was tight. We had an autograph signing in just a few hours, but I wanted to make sure I got enough work in with the new guys. Practice seemed to fly by, and we all left that field feeling pretty pumped up for our next game together.
Minneapolis.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The numbers in last week's game for Hooper. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
So this offense, Charles, we learned this week that they've apparently now reached a level that they feel obliged to give themselves a moniker, a nickname here. And so this is what they want.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
First and 10.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
You know, Charles, this offense, you and I talked about it off air, but they already had a lot of weapons. But since we last saw them, they've added another piece to the puzzle. Is it possible, though, that maybe at some point you make too many moves, you tinker a little too much?
It's possible. There's no doubt about that, because sometimes you can look at it, have it almost perfected, and say, let's add one more, and it doesn't quite work out. That means you've got to know who you're bringing in. And you have to know your locker room and how they're going to gel together and find a way to make it work. And right now, it's working really well for this core.
Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise. You into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's got room. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 4th. Set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Keeps himself upright. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Vic Beasley.
Give to Cook out of the gun. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? Got to put it right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
They run again on first down. Cook.
Ah, you got it. Fucking kidding me.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that they don't start to slow him down.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to take this way down into Detroit territory. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a run with Cook. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Austin Hooper. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where it's heading.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they're going to speed things up here. Another heavy rush, and down he goes.
The quarterback
for the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble and gets him a first down.
After the sack, you can understand it. Maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish. But he looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that first down in the process. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
They're going for Jefferson downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
Incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Demarcus Robinson. This This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, an 80-yard touchdown. And this Viking... It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter.
Cook on the first down carry there as he works his way forward for a gain of about 4.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Minnesota Vikings.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
First down.
10 more there and another first down.
The 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook. Oh, breaks another. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustain.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. He won't go down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That one good for 33 in the first.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fit defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, 50. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. And he'll take a shot here for who? He's got a man, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And this offense continues to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's just...
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
By Jeff Okuda.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
The 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though...
We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll buy some time right. They'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom, he took advantage of it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Brandon, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He had to run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jamie Collins in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Entering season gold screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down a double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. It's all to the talking about the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, best up the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with the chemical. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you, shock you did not.